Welcome to Code Station.
Hey guys, welcome back to the ultimate Kotlin tutorial. This is the episode 5 where we're gonna learn about logical operators. If you have missed on our first 4 episodes, make sure to check it out. But without any further ado, let's begin. So today the topic is logical operator. There are 3 main logical operators, that is the AND operator, OR operator and the NOT operator. Let's learn about the AND operator. So the AND operator is used to check 2 or more conditions. If all the conditions are true, then it will return a true value, but if any one of those conditions are false, it will return a false value. That means condition A and condition B should be true, then only he will return, or AND operator will return a true value. That is how the AND operator works. Let's understand this better in the code. Okay, so here we have our code ready for the AND operator. So what is the AND operator? The AND operator looks like this, the AND percent sign. This is called as the AND operator. When you put 2 AND percent signs together, it is called as an AND operator. And how do we use it? So let's understand it this way. So while you're going for an interview, you need something called as marks. So let's see, above 70 is equals to true. So if you have above 70 marks and if you have skills, then you might get a job. So how do we check that? So we can make one more variable. Let's name the variable as interview accepted is equals to above 70 and that is the AND operator and skills. So let's check and let's try to print this value as println interview accepted. So let's run this. As you can see, interview has been accepted because the above 70, that means the criteria of above 70 is true and the skills that are required are also true. But if I turn the skills to false, for example, a student is having above 70 marks but does not have the required skills to do that or apply for that job, then let's see what the answer comes out. As you can see, the answer is false because the AND operator checks whether both the conditions are true or not. If both the conditions are true, it will return a true value, and if both the conditions are false, it will return a false value. So that is how the AND operator works. Let's move on. Okay, so now that you have understood the AND operator, let's learn about the OR operator. OR operator is again used to check multiple conditions, but here if any one of those conditions are true, like if condition 1 is true or condition 2 is false, OR operator will return a true value since condition 1 was true. That means if any one of those conditions out of the given following conditions are true, OR operator will return a true value. But if all the conditions are false, then the OR operator will return a false value. So let's understand this better in the code. Now that we have understood how the OR operator works, let's learn it practically by using our code that is the same code as the previous one. So what we can do is we can create the same variable, or we can reuse the same variable, it as interview expert variable, and give it above 70 or as skills. So this will check whether the student has either above 70 marks or has skills. If student has either one of them, then the interview expert variable will be true. If I print this right now, if I run this, as you can see, the output is true because the above 70 part was true. But if I make this false, it will directly give me false because we need either one of them as, and this as always be false because AND operator checks both the conditions and gives output accordingly, whereas here if any one of the conditions is true, it will give us the output. So now let's learn about the next operator, that is the NOT operator. So now that you have understood the OR operator, let's learn about the NOT operator. NOT operator is basically used to negate or change the condition that is given, the opposite condition. So if I have given a true condition to the NOT operator, it will return a false value. If I have given a false condition, it will return a true value. That is basically changing or making the condition opposite. So let's understand this better in the code. Okay, so now that you have understood how the NOT operator works, let's understand it practically. Let's make a variable called as condition is equals to true. So this condition is true, right? If I print it right now, it will give me the output as true. As you can see, the output is true. But what if I want to change this value? I can do it manually by just doing this condition then is equals to false, but that is too much task, right? What is a better way of doing it? What we can do is we can just add a not operator sign, that is the exclamation mark. This is the sign of a not operator. So if I add this and if I run this program right now, as you can see the value has turned to false. But what if I want to reallocate it, that is again change the value? So how we can do it, you can add one more not operator in the beginning of it, then if we run this, it will make it true. So what it did here is basically the condition variable which was true up by the beginning, it converted that true value into false by the first not operator, and the false value was then again converted into true by the next not operator. That is how the not operator works. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you the next time. Out.